Alright, welcome back. Last time was quite eventful with, losing Durin.
Steady does it.
Okay, pay attention for traps. I think this...
I'll have this open in no time. That'll do it.
Alright. Gods, what have people become in this place? Garcio, he gazes nervously past you at the open door, so I don't think I can fight my way out. You must be... this kid. Nedimir sent me to find you. The priest sent you? I thought... Well, I thought he'd leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him to do far more good with Klosk than as any... I could do far more good with Klosk than as any acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaws. I guess we were both wrong. I'll take you up there here after with... Yes, it seems a good plan. We got in without incident, and I know the way. We were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us... You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer. Her name is Osira. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a curse. Lord Raedric calls on her often. But she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. Men and women turn to evil to cure Hollowborn? Madness! Tell me about... There's something not right about her. A bad feeling, I mean. I know the moment she arrived, things would take a turn for the worse. There's nothing good comes of dealing with animancers. Unnatural, a lot of them. She's the one who transformed them, changed my friends into monsters. She was doing it for the good of the Gilded Veil. So she said, more like the good of her coin purse and her sick curiosity. You're free, make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork. But first, some food and rest. I think, tell Namir, well, tell him that I still have a carving... Still the carving of the pale knight he gave me as a boy, and that I hope he is well. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe. And fade to black as he walks away.
I'll have this open in no time. That'll do it.
Cool. Alright.
Ready when you are. Death to our enemies! Let's go! Throw off 10!
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Aha.
Worth a look. That'll do it.
Wish there was more light down here.
Let's go! Hi? Hey there. Ready when you are.
Following your lead.
Calling the skeletons.
Let's go. Great. Shall be. Let's go.
If you'd like for me to do a run with boulders,
Let's see what lies this.
no, I wouldn't be against that. Also, I play that quite often, modded.
Let's go. Let's go.
If anyone's got a problem with different mods, let me know. Please. Come on, there it goes. No loot. Damn.
The better part of valor.
That'll do it.
Should I kill the Animancer down here? What on earth? Okay, so it's
Keeping quiet.
more this tomb resting place.
Brave
Great. How may I help?
Right.
Hey there.
Yes.
Following your
Where are you? Where are you?
following your lead.
All right, pick up the sword.
Yes.
Ready when you are.
You pop that.
Hi.
No.
Following your lead. Sacre Fou! Brave Dolph.
All right. Come on, everyone. Finish it up.
Hey there.
Anything in here?
Quick and quiet.
Adra. Very well.
They'll never know I'm here. I wonder what this is.
That's neat. Alright, so I can't get past that. Trap was down here, so there's gotta be something down this way.
Let's see what's in here. Steady does it.
Okay. Not really much of that in that. Don't feel like wading through the water. Or do I? I guess let's explore, keep going. Alright, not much I can do now. Alright, let's have them go back out.
Nice to see you too.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Huh? Right.
No, I don't want to go in there. I need to go now talk to that dude. D Cacao was safe. He asked me to tell you that he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Namir's eyes widen. With sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods! Thank you! I did not think you could. That is, I feared. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Namir pulls away, collecting himself. Here, what I promised you in return. He pulls out a large iron key from the pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open a door in the scriptorium, and from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have a little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. Scroll protection. Thank you. I thought you'd favor Kolsk as Lord Raedric told. I favor him as he is a man of vision, but Kolsk has a hunger in him for rule. Even if a good purpose, he is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Kolsk in restoring divine favor to the lands of Gilded Vale. Should Lord Raedric fall, that is. It is a master key. It will not open every door, but it will permit you access to the stairs leading down to the Lord's chapel. It will also open the doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. Goodbye.
Keeping quiet.
Just letting me take your shit. Okay. I'm guessing this is a scriptorium? Yep. Okay.
Sure.
Let's... Let him approach! Flanked by a host of guards, all whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Raedric VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate, his eyes having a hollow quality, and there is a parlor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded among the stone arm of the throne. A thin, crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. It seems I have you to thank for the chaos spreading throughout my keep. I have expected some invading army.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger as if to ascertain if it's still there, and then flinch away. Perhaps he ought to have considered such tactics sooner. You've made short work of my guards. They were good and loyal servants, loyal to my coin, if not to me. They deserved a better fate than you gave them.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
What happened there?
A just sentence.
Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew that what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. It could not stand. Kolsk didn't send me. Did he not? Or do you throw his name at my feet to spare yourself? He is counting on you all the same, a distraction at the least, and an able killer at best. So long as he can use your presence to his advantage. He relishes such opportunities, striking where he can from the shadows. Kolsk lacks the strength to see the matter done, so he relies upon stronger allies.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
What has happened to the Gilded Vale? The legacy, Raedric breathes. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands. And despair came with it, how could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope from us. I knew that Bareth would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling yet to false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes. And when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remained unrevealed. No man is free from Bareth's judgment, no woman.
Good, good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You are in a position to put swift end to this rebellion. I have wasted too many resources on Kolsk, and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attentions upon this blight. Between the priest and my animancer, we can determine a cure. My family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. Beware. From what we've seen here, he's like to prolong the legacy as anything. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. Then he will permit you to approach him, so that he might work upon you further, and then you have your opportunity. I don't think I can actually win this fight over here.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splinter.
All right. Finally.
Huh?
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, we're good. That took way longer than I wanted. Way longer. We heard that you had moved against the keep, and yet we have arrived too late. But a moment earlier, and I would have heard his dying breath. No matter. It is done. The tyrant is dead, and our village is free to move into a greater future. Gilded Vale owes you a great debt. I owe you a great debt. You have accomplished what I could not. Take what rewards you care from Raedric's vaults. You have earned them twice over. There is much to do. We must send word to the Earl. Of course, revoke the cruel laws Raedric has installed. But do not think we will forget your assistance. You have brought about great change. Take pride. Everyone will remember this moment. Come, men! Clear the bodies from the hall! And with that, Kolsk strides eagerly towards the throne. Oh. So...
That'll do it.
Ow.
Found it.
Well, I can go and do whatever now. Scroll, it's neat. Where are you going? This way. That's the dining hall. To dungeon lab. I got no idea where his vault is. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Come on. There they are. Alright, well, I'm going to end it off here for today. Until next time, have a great day.